So hello everyone, this is Faizan Khan, and I have passed in 2021 from Electronics and Communication Engineering branch. So I was the head coordinator of training placement cell in 2020 and 2021 session. And yeah, that's it. I'm currently working in Accenture, so as an AAC, Assistant Software Engineer.
I would like to call yes, sir. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, myself Yash Kore. Currently, I'm working in TCS Tata Consultancy Service as a system engineer, and I'm from 21 West from Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Hi everyone. Hi Srishti.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. I have completed my BTech in 2021 from UEC in Electronics and Communication Department, and currently I'm working in Accenture as Associate Software Engineer.
Congratulations to all of you, first of all. This interview is actually concerned with how you have been through, like in your 4 years of engineering journey, how you have been through all the ups and downs, what kind of experiences that you would like to share with your juniors, and what all achievements you have made in those 4 years. This interview is actually being concerned about all those things. जब एक स्टूडेंट स्कूल से कॉलेज आता है तो उसकी बहुत सारी एक्सपेक्टेशंस होती हैं कुछ चीजों को लेकर कि कॉलेज ऐसा होगा, कॉलेज वैसा होगा. सो व्हाट वर योर फर्स्ट थॉट्स अबाउट द कॉलेज? लाइक आपने जब फर्स्ट टाइम इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर देखा कॉलेज का, फर्स्ट टाइम आपने क्लास अटेंड की, सो व्हाट वर योर व्यूज ऑन दैट?
Okay, Faizan will start us.
Okay, no problem. So first of all, I would like to tell that at first I took admission in MIT's Gwalior, and when I went to Gwalior, so Gwalior not, I didn't think that Gwalior was good choice for me. Wait, there is a pop-up there. So ग्वालियर का environment ठीक नहीं था उस वक्त जब मैं गया ग्वालियर फर्स्ट टाइम. Then I have to just take my TC back and just appeared for the second counseling. And when I saw first time in my life the UEC, so उस वक्त जो बिल्डिंग का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आप अभी देख रहे हैं उससे कई ज्यादा बदतर था. And I was so tense when I saw the building that मैंने एडमिशन लिया. उसके बाद फिर मैं मेरे पेरेंट्स के पास गया दैट आई डोंट नो but I have to appear for the next counseling, and that was the last counseling. It was a CLC round, and as all that our parents are more curious, are having more knowledge than us, so they denied that it will be quite risky to leave a college and just go for another choice. So that I had to settle with UEC at the time, and now I am quite happy that I chose their decision to stay in the Ujjain Engineering College. So at the first you two guys, मतलब आपका भी जो फर्स्ट टाइम का जो जब आपने इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर देखा होगा, यू टू डिडंट इम्प्रेस दैट मच. बट अभी का जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, इससे पहले का जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर था वो कुछ ज्यादा ही disappointing था. So our college needs to be good in infrastructure. First thing, it must be renovated in our college.
So in these 4 years, something has changed, like after passing out from GESU, now your point of view might be changed.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Totally.
Totally.
So how changed?
I would say, when I came in this like corporate job, I came to know that it doesn't matter where you're from. Actually, I have seen many people, growing a lot from our college as well. And after all, we have went college for just 2.5 years, and then the COVID came, so we were at home only. So infrastructure didn't matter. But I would say, yeah, aura matters. The people you live with, people you surround yourself with matters a lot. They actually, make you what you are today. So just choose people you feel like, yeah, these are the people who are gonna make, my personality in next 4 years or something. But that's in your hand. College is not your hand, and not in your hand when you are while you once enter in it. But choosing people and choosing aura, that's in your hand, and learning by yourself is in your hands. So just you can do that.
Truly agree with the Soumya's statement regarding that we only got 2.5 years of college, and that later 18 months we had suffered because of the COVID. So it was all the online things. But yeah, the thing is, we can't choose our family, but we can choose our friends and make them family. So yeah, or that aura is matters a lot. And I'm quite privileged that I met these people that and I made them my family as well. And one more thing that जो हम यहाँ notice नहीं कर रहे हैं, that our seniors and our juniors play a very important role in that duration of 4 years. So we were quite privileged that we had great seniors as well as great juniors also. And even faculty played a very important role.
Yeah, their guidance actually matters a lot to us.
What about you, Srishti? What you thought when you took admission?
Even I came from CLC round, unlike you. When I at the college, it was like I was not satisfied with the infrastructure. But later on, when I had some conversations with some of the professors and some of the batchmates of mine, I came to know that with we are happy, means we are kind of satisfied with whatever has happened with us. Like in that COVID pandemic, we all have been through a very tough kind of situation. Like the situation was very tight and no coachings and no schools. So yes, I was somewhere satisfied. Like in that situation, what we have done, that was at our best. So I did not completely regret it, but still.
I can assure you one thing, that you have got one of the best, you will get one of the best support from the placement cell. And because it has changed a lot of now, so they will give you any kind of support you will require to enhance your career path. And there are a lot of the first, there is a one thing that will be not good for you all, that when we were in the college, there was a program TechUp 3. So during that tenure, all the graduate, the faculties were from belonged from IITs and NITs. So they enhanced our knowledge too.
So the TQ ended, kya? Their tenure ended or what? I don't know.
Yeah, they are tenure ended. All the people from TechUp has left the college.
You were great.
What was the most exciting and difficult part in your engineering journey? Like somewhere where you felt that it was very difficult to do, yet it came out to be exciting and a great success for you all.
I would say M2.
Same here.
It's always been a terror in everyone's life.
M2.
But yeah, I failed in that.
No, I passed somehow.
Like,
जब तक आप एक बैग एम सीरीज में ना लगाओ तो क्या मतलब है इंजीनियरिंग करने का?
I cleared all M series, like M1, M2, M3, everything.
College about Patel sir, that he sets the paper very, very hard.
No, we are lucky that we haven't faced Patel sir in all the M series. We are quite lucky for that.
But the paper was set by.
Yeah, paper was set by them, but he hasn't teached us any the single letter.
One fun fact that you would like to share about yourselves. A fun fact or any funny incident or any kind of memory that you would like to share.
Yeah, in second semester, or I think in I think in second semester after MST. So MST 2, we just gave the MST 2, and the last MST we gave, and so our batchmates, our branch mates organized a pizza party for us. Like जितने भी हम क्लास में थे उसमें से अराउंड 30 to 40% ने कॉन्ट्री किया, पिज्जा पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज की. सो हमें उस वक्त इसी फर्स्ट ईयर को उस वक्त जो है देयर वाज नो क्लासरूम अवेलेबल फॉर अस. सो you know there is a physics lab in the ground floor, so they partitioned the physics lab and other the partition उन्होंने हम they arranged us they arranged the classroom for us. So पिज्जा पार्टी हुई, हम सब इंजॉय कर रहे थे. पास में से राय सर को पता पड़ा कि पिज्जा पार्टी चल रही है, एंड राय सर, you know Rai sir, so he just opened the gate. How Daya opened a gate in the CID, just the same way. He kicked the gate.
Exactly.
And exactly, we were new यार, मतलब it was शायद फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर की बात है, सेकंड सेमेस्टर की भी नहीं, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर की बात है. सो हम सब डर गए कि ठीक है कोई फैकल्टी ऐसे लात मार के अंदर आ रही. एंड उन्होंने सिर्फ एक ही बात बोली, लड़कियां एक तरफ हो जाओ, लड़के अंदर हो. या उन्होंने ये बोला था लड़कियां बाहर हो जाओ और सिर्फ लड़के अंदर. सो हमें लगा और ज्यादा कुछ इंटेंस इश्यू होने वाला है. उन्होंने सिर्फ एक एक करके पूछा है कि सच सच बताओ कि पिज्जा पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज करी किसने. सो एंड आई वाज हैविंग द लास्ट पीस ऑफ द पिज्जा एंड द ओनली पर्सन हु वाज कैरिंग द पीस ऑफ पिज्जा. मतलब सबने अपने पिज्जा के पीसेस रख दिए थे, बट मेरे हाथ में उन्हें दिख गया, तो उन्होंने मुझे देखा और मुझे बुलाया. सो आई एनी हाउ हैंडल द सिचुएशन दैट वी ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर representing who is present in this class, we had organized this party, so we all are equally responsible. So anyhow, but that was the very first incident we faced. And while he was leaving, he told me that I am leaving, just don't think that I am leaving just here this matter. You will face physics in the second semester and I will see you all there.
An open challenge for you.
An open challenge, and we can't do anything for that. So yeah, this was one of this incident created a memory in my mind.
This was really a nice experience.
Yeah, you can say that.
In very initial phase, you have to face that.
It's okay, but it was funny too, because at that time it was horrible, but after we think about that moment, this is what we captured from our college. Yeah. जब तक कुछ इलीगल ना करो तब तक क्या मजा.
सही बात है. And one more thing, ऐसा colleges में generally like school और college में एक liberty ये होती है कि आप colleges में easily lectures bunk कर सकते हैं, आपको कोई कुछ बोलेगा नहीं. So where did you guys went after bunking your lectures? That might have been a secret to most of the people.
In our tenure, there was a place besides Savaria, T-Tech2. अब तो शायद उसका कुछ नाम चेंज हो गया है, लेवन लाइफ हो गया है. तो T-Tech2 मतलब बिफोर कोविड इट वाज अ हब फॉर ऑल द यूईसीएस. सो जितने भी हम लेक्चर बंक करते थे, इधर वी विल सिट ऑन एट द पॉन्ड एरिया ही बोलते हैं उसको. और या तो फिर हम जाएंगे T-Tech. इसके अलावा क्योंकि मतलब सेकेंड ईयर में कैंटीन वाज ब्रोकन, कैंटीन वाज क्लोज्ड, एंड रवि भैया पे इतना कुछ हो नहीं पाता था. सो T-Tech तो वाज फर्स्ट चॉइस for us.
And Sama ma'am, you to go over there, or you had a different place?
No, that T-Tech was like hub for us at that time. We wanted tea, we went there. We wanted juice, we went there. We wanted to gossip, we went there. It was like that only. And even if we don't bunk when we don't bunk classes now, after college also we used to go. Sometimes we don't went to college and we used to go there.
Sometimes we didn't go to college and just uh, uh, make attendance at the tea time.
So how did you manage your attendance then?
No, there was no issue in that, like attendance.
You were kind of sincere, not have left so much of lectures.
No. We can count on fingers the lectures we attended.
Yet you all managed to get a good attendance.
Yeah. There is for especially EC department, I can't say which department for me.
Electrical engineering.
Electrical, so I can't say this from behalf of you, because EE has its own rules. EC has its own rules.
Yet we can make memories and good experiences.
Yeah, no problem.
What
Actually,
advice? Yeah, ma'am.
Time like classes are not that seriously being taken when we were like, sometimes the elections used to come and this kind of things happens. most of the government colleges suffer from this type of things. So like 75% attendance would, like 75% I would say classes are not being taken by the teachers only. So how would we we are gonna attend it? That's like that.
Okay.
So we used to attend when teachers used to take now. We used to attend some of the classes like maths in the first year. I would say first year we have attended. I would say I have attended most of the classes. I don't know about others mostly, but many people have attended first year classes. But after first year, in the second year, I would say yeah, second year was also good. Some new faculties have come, TQ faculties, and we were very excited about the practical things and all. So we attended second year also, and then after that, people in third year people gets busy with their other goals, like some competitive exams, or some people are preparing for placements and all. So people shift in. Most of the people shift in Indore, or we used to study by our own in the homes and all. So this kind of things happen, and teachers also understand these things. So they don't mostly in electronics, I would say. There is not
Yeah,
that much.
they were very supportive. Yeah, they were very supportive.
Yeah, definitely. The teachers of GESU are actually supportive.
Especially art teachers. They were,
And what
even HOD supported us that you can just focus on your studies. If you are having any kind of problem in attending the lecture, so you can just leave that and you can focus on your studies for your scoring in the competitive exam.
being your junior, what advice would you like to give me as well as all the other audience who are going to watch this?
Yeah,
About
live your college life. Yeah, live your college life. You will miss your college life when you just left the college. Just live your college life. There is nothing like burden on your mind. You can pass the exam. You can get a job. You will anyone can get a job. Anyone can pass any kind of exam, but you will not get this 4 years of tenure in your life again. Just live your college life. Do whatever you want to do. Like within a limit, you can do anything. But just enjoy your college life. That is it. And don't make it burden for a long time on your head that the infrastructure is not good. You will find some people who will make you forget the infrastructure.
definitely we hope for this thing that under the guidance of our respected teachers and seniors, we will be able to groom our personality into betterment.
Yeah.
Because you have been placed into a very good places, what do you think, like what changes have been made from your college life to job what kind of schedule you have to change?
Corporate jobs make you quite hardworking. Yeah. Yes, Swami, please continue. I am talking too much. You can continue.
Okay.
Please.
I would say, once you come into this 9 to 5 culture, now, you need to, constrain your time of chilling and all. You just need to sit for like 9 hours or sometimes 8 hours, or it's not that when you are in college, even if you are studying, even if you are doing some hard work, or even if you are doing something, learning something, it's totally different because you have deadlines here, you have to work for that particular time here. So I think this meeting has no longer in the time limit is coming. Okay, so I will continue.
Yeah, sure.
Should I continue?
Yes, ma'am, sure, you continue.
Yeah. So what happens is, after coming into corporate culture now, you are bounded with some boundaries, like from Monday to Friday I'll be working in this particular time period, and then I'll be doing this. So I think, yeah, that this particular life makes you hardworking, but you have your 4 years and you can work on yourself in these 4 years, I would say. And I would, one thing I have learned is nobody will come and makes you understand that you need to learn this, you need to learn that in these 4 years particularly. Uh, you need to make yourself what you are, okay? And just explore yourself. When you come in college now, you don't know what you actually want from your life, what you actually are, what you're it's really important to go into some enter into some projects, enter into some internships. And I have done, do as many internships as you can, as many projects as you can, so that you will be knowing that, yeah, people, what people do is, if you are going to want to go in IT, you will learn some programming language, and okay, that's nice, I'll be going into IT. But in IT also, there are many particular languages, many particular fields what you actually want. So you need to do some hands-on experience in that particular thing. That like in if you want to go in some analytics field or something, or if you want to go in even if you want to go in development, there are many languages. So in which language you are comfortable in, you need to go into some hands-on on that. So I would say, just don't sit beside and learn and to do what other people are doing. Just go and keep yourself in that particular position and think that, yeah, this is what I want to do in my life. And that then you're gonna know that, yeah, this is what I'll be doing for the rest of my life, maybe. So yeah, that will help you. Internships and all, that's really important.
Any examples of the IT companies that you would like to give, or from where we should do the internships?
I would say many like startups. I think startups are providing many. Like you can go to Internshala and you can find some. You can apply for the internships in some startups from the Hirect. I think it's recently has come. So you can find, when you learn something now, just go and find that how can I go and learn it on the like on board on how can I do some hands-on. And if you are not getting any internship, you can take some project and work on it on yourself, and take help from someone who knows it. So this will give you a I would say a little idea about what actually happens. So it's really great. And one more thing I want to add, this in these 4 years now, just work on your communication. It's really important, because what happens is particularly we are not in that culture, still in that culture in our colleges, that we speak in English, and we speak like obviously we are from a very like Ujjain is not a particular very good or very big city or metro city. So just try and learn as much as you can in communication part too. It's really important. Even if you are going in any industry, even if you're giving any competitive exam, it's going to help you. So just just work on yourself and on your personality, and try to communicate well. Because if you are not able to communicate well, you're not gonna explain the other person what actually you know. In interviews also, it keeps you back if you are not, uh, you are not able to communicate well with them. So I would say it's the another thing I would say you people should do from the first year of your college. You can work on your communication. Other than that, you can start from the third year, I think, internships and all.
As you have been doing the job right now, so what do you think are the basic requirements of the IT company? Like, what do they actually want?
They want
See,
communication. Most of the IT companies require a good communication, a person who is having a good communication. So if you are having a good communication skills, most of the IT companies will open their gates to have you. First thing. Second thing, if you are applying for a job in your core branches, or if you're so you must have a particular basic knowledge of your core branch. They will not ask you other more than a basic, you can say. And if you want to enter in the IT branches as you are starting career, so you must have a basic knowledge of any programming language, any kind of algorithm, and you must have some basic knowledge of aptitudes, uh, just like we have solved in our 10th or 12th classes. And just reading sorry English comprehensions and all. You will get this kind of papers on the internet, and you can solve and enhance your knowledge on that.
Okay, so
okay, so I have concluded. See, if you want to get a basics a job in IT now, you just need aptitude. You just need a good communication. You just need a need good English, and a basic knowledge of a particular programming language you're working on for around a year. That's it. And if you are very serious about, like, I would say I am a person who didn't even thought that I'll be going into IT, and still in the last semester of my college I got selected into three IT companies itself. So it is not that big task to get a simple job. But if I would say that if you want to pursue, obviously if you have selected that, yeah, I want to go in IT and I want to do something good in IT, and you're very sure that that's what you want to do. That's why I have came up with the point of internships earlier, that you need to know yourself, that what you actually want to do. So if you're very sure now that you want to go into that particular field, do lots and lots of internships in that, and make yourself a master of that particular programming language in which you want to work. And if you are gonna get a very good job in that particular sector. So that's what I would say, what I have learned. So that's it.
these words actually matter a lot to the juniors, like because these are the footprints that we are gonna follow for the next 4 years in our engineering life. Do you believe in following the footprints or breaking the norms kind of philosophies?
I would
I
say
believe in,
you can.
yeah,
Yeah,
continue, Soumya.
carry
Soumya,
carry
please
on.
continue.
Okay. I would say, you can learn from others' mistakes. I am talking about my mistakes only right now. So this internship part, I would say, you can do this, and this is not following footprints. This is the culture right now. This corporate culture, this job culture. If you want to grab something really great, you need to be very fluent in that. It's not like grabbing a job. It's even if you come into in a corporate company, and if you are doing a simple job, it's not gonna pay you anything if you are not gonna work hard on that one particular thing. I am working here for around 5 months now, and I have seen many people who are working on the same profile for many years, and I have seen many people who have came up with very good ideas in 4, 5, 6 years of their corporate life. They have grown a lot. So if you are, in a IT sector, also in any sector, if you wanna, do something, now you need to make yourself very fluent, and I would say master of one particular or two particular skills. Uh, And it's not like getting something basic is very like common nowadays. IT sector is booming with jobs, but what will make you different is you need to be very fluent in what you do in your day-to-day life and day-to-day things. Many things are coming up and you can learn a lot. Yeah, Faizan, you can continue now.
Yeah. So Soumya has raised a lot of points. Nothing new, I should say.
Then in that case, you can share your experience. What was your experience with the work life right now?
Okay, Faizan will go with this.
Yeah, it differs to project, Srishti. So I have friends who are developers, so their job is not like they have to sit for this particular hours. है ना? They have to develop a thing, they will leave, they can so there is nothing like any kind of particular thing in IT jobs. I belong to DevOps team, so for me I have to sit exact for 3 hours straight, and then I can only take a break, and then I can have to just sit for 3 hours another. So it depends, it differs project to project. Yes, or
I would say it differs, and if you want to grab something now, they will give you, but you need to prove yourself. I would share my experience in like when I got a project. Um, I was working like in that particular project only. Then an internet project came up with a new technology. You would have heard about AWS Cloud is coming up right now. So I grabbed it, and I was like, okay, I will be working it. I'll be learning it. Fine. Then now what happens is they wants your 3 to 4 hours daily for that particular thing, and you need to learn it yourself. So that's what I'm telling you. If you want to grow now, you need to work in the initial 4 to 5 years of your job. So it's not about like just college life you're learning. If you're going into corporate sector, you're learning for life. And especially in the initial years, it's very crucial to learn. And if you want to grow, you need to come up with ideas. You need to come up with some more more understandings and more time. You need to give more time. That's how they'll know that yeah, you are a hardworking person, and you can learn this, you can do this, and learn new technology. Learning new technologies is what I am focusing right now. I think they are all booming, and I think that's what I can do. So like AWS cloud and analytics and all these things, these are interesting me, and hope luckily I have got a project in it. So it's really great if you sometimes it feels like these technologies are magical. So if you when you're learning them now, it feels good. But you need to give your 100% for it. You need to give your time. You need to give your weekends as well sometimes. But in the initial years only.
The hard work always pays off.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely. You will be able to do something much better than this.
Maybe.
The coding languages. What kind of significance does the coding languages have in TPOs?
Can you come again?
What kind of importance does the coding language in all the sectors? I mean, majorly the IT sector plays a role in.
It's
like
all
it
about
depends, it depends. It
everything.
depends which company requires which project. So it depends on the openings. It depends on the project. So this all kind of depend. But for a college person who's a fresher, so the company will ask you what basic of C and C++ and Python and Java. This four language I have heard a lot. Moreover, if you are friendly with these languages, you will go to front end like JavaScript and CSS and HTML and all. So there is no end to learn any coding language. There are a lot of coding languages, but for a fresher, you must have a basic knowledge of a single coding language. It could be either it could be any coding language like C, or it could be or Python or Java. Just to master a coding language, master a single coding language, then you can learn a lot of more than one, more than two.
And can you please brief about the TPO cell of Ujjain Engineering College? Your experiences, because as you say that you have been the head of the TPO cell. So
Head coordinator, not head of the TPO cell, head coordinator of the yeah.
head
Yeah. I was quite privileged. I was quite privileged to work under two TPOs of our college. First, in my seventh semester, I worked under the guidance of Professor Vice Thakur sir, and in the eighth semester, I was privileged to work under the guidance of Dr. A.C. Shukla sir, and he is currently the TPO of the college. And there is a hierarchy of the TPO, that in each branch, in each class, there will be a training and placement coordinator. So they will report their branch coordinator, and they will report to the head coordinator, and they will report to the professor, Dr. A.C. Shukla sir. So if you are having any kind of suggestions, any kind of problems regarding your training, or you want to learn any kind of, you want a support from the college, so you can raise your query to your coordinator, to your class coordinator. Then they will raise this query to the branch coordinator, and then they will raise this query to the head coordinator, and the head coordinator will raise those all the problems collected. He will raise to the placement cell of head of the placement cell. So it works. TPO is currently doing very well, but they are working more in the training areas also. Yeah, Soumya, you want to continue?
I would say our TPU has changed a lot in these years. Even I would say when we got placed right in 2021, many placements as many students got placed in that particular year. So it's improving a lot, and you should take advantage of this thing. Professors are supporting you, so what you can do is you can go and ask them for support, and they'll support you. You can learn, and you can ask them.
So overall, it has been a very great experience of yours with college. And anything that you would like to conclude this session with, a note or anything?
I would say college life come once if you are not gonna do masters. But what I would say is when in 4 years also some people don't get clarity of what actually they are gonna do in life. So you should not be very uncomfortable with these things. Happens with everyone. Actually, it happened with me also. I have told that I was pretty sure that I'm not gonna take these placements in IT. I used to say no to some interviews also. I have said no to AC Chukla sir for an interview also. So it was in the last semester, second wave of COVID came, and I was totally devastated. I was like, nah, this is I need to take. I need to go, and I need to take a placement now. I need a job. Then I'll think that I'm gonna do masters or whatsoever in my life. So this happens, and you should not get devastated with it. You just need to keep yourself going. You just go with the flow. It will happen whatsoever you want now. Even if you are in the job, if you go in a job, then also you can do whatsoever you want to do. And you will get clarity after some time. In job also, in college also, maybe after some time, some people get clarity in the school itself that I want to do this, I want to prepare for this particular exam, I want to do an MBA or something, AMA or something. But some people don't, and that's not wrong at all. You'll get clarity, and just be yourself and go with the flow and work hard. That's it. And
So
yes,
do you
enjoy.
one opportunity that you have left, that
Opportunity, what?
you said no to one of the interview when Shukla sir has asked you to appear for? So do you regret it? Like, I think means it was a golden chance I had let go of from my hands.
Yeah, actually, I don't regret it, because at that particular time I was very sure that I'm not gonna sit in the placements and I'm gonna prepare for competitive exam. But after this thing came up now, so I had no choice. So after this, I don't regret that particular thing, but I can say that if it would have come after this uh, COVID thing, I might have got that particular job. So I don't regret it at all. Things happens, and perspectives changes, your life changes in a little go sometimes. But you should go with the flow, and this is what meant to be, maybe. So you just be positive for anything you are doing, or whatsoever happening in your life. You can be positive.
One more thing I want to say here, and I want to conclude the session, that don't follow anyone blindly. Like if the senior is doing this thing, that and he is quite smart in, is quite good in that, I can also do. Don't follow this kind of stuff. We should raise, if you are interested, अगर आपको किसी चीज में इंटरेस्ट है ना, you will, if you are having any kind of interest in that area, so you should follow that. But if you are not having any kind of interest in that area, and if someone is doing that, and you are just raising your interest there just because someone else is doing, so this will not lead you anywhere. So just follow what your heart says.
Exactly.
Yes, definitely we will work on this. We'll try to keep this thing in our mind that we do not follow the hustle race.
Yeah,
It was my honor to be with you people and share your experiences. A lot can be learned from all these, because in next coming 4 years we are also going to face a lot of the things, and your guidance is definitely important.
I
Thanks,
hope your
Srishti.
journey will be smooth, not like us. No any COVID wave will come in your path. Hope you guys enjoy your life. Enjoy your college life.
And we wish you very, very best for the further things in your life that are coming into your way. From bottom of our heart, and on the behalf of UEC's Journalism Society and the whole of UEC, we wish you all the very best for the upcoming years of your life, that you get whatever you want, because probably placements are not just about a destiny. They always stay a journey, right? There is always
Exactly.
to move on to get to a better places.
Yes. I wish you the same, and I'm really thankful to UEC Journalism to provide us this opportunity to explain our side, and I hope you guys will do good in your life as well as in college life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Srishti.
Thank you, ma'am. Should we end this meeting now? Or would you like to say something else?
Uh, we'll meet someday on some chai pe charcha again.
Definitely at tic tac toe.